Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, March 2nd. You'll be interested to know, 57 years ago, today, in 1969, the Concorde made its first flight as a supersonic passenger prototype, lifting gracefully off with Franco-British engineers and pilots aboard to test a new era of high-speed air travel. That achievement proved the technical viability of sustained supersonic civilian flight and set a benchmark for aeronautical innovation, promising much faster intercontinental connections. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Monday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking fair with 3+ feet waves. Conditions should hold around 2 to 4 feet through noon, then bump back up to 3+ feet by late afternoon. Winds are currently sideshore at 4 miles per hour, shifting onshore around noon at 2 miles per hour, then increasing to 8 miles per hour by 6 p.m. Best time to ride is at 11 a.m. with a 5-foot outgoing high tide, when the west swell is 4 feet at 9 seconds, and the onshore wind is 2 miles per hour. The first high tide on Monday will be 6 feet at 10:15 a.m., followed by a -1/2 foot low tide at 4:45. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 57 degrees for the water temperature. Choppy 2 to 3+ foot waves dominate Tuesday, with winds shifting from northwest to west throughout the day. Wednesday sees a slight increase, with conditions remaining choppy and waves reaching 3 to 5 feet by evening. Thursday offers the biggest surf of the period, peaking at 5 to 8 feet, but conditions remain choppy despite some fair moments. This morning, there's a slight chance of light rain, and it feels like 58 degrees with 7 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 6:05, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:36. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Looking ahead in the weather. Tuesday starts with patchy fog before 8 a.m., then turns mostly sunny with a high near 60 and a west-northwest wind of 7 to 12 miles per hour, gusting as high as 18. Tuesday night through Thursday night will be mild and mostly clear with lows in the low 50s and highs around 60 to 61. Then Friday warms to near 64 with mostly clear nights. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, in 2014, San Francisco voters sent a clear message against tall buildings on the waterfront, passing Proposition D with 59% approval. Now, a proposed apartment complex on the Embarcadero could challenge those restrictions as Strada Investment Group seeks to build 619 units at 555 Beale Street. While most of the units would stick to the existing height limit, a tower could reach 23 stories, more than double the current limit. This project is leveraging Senate Bill 330, which allows developers to bypass local height regulations to address housing needs. Local advocates argue that any height increase should go to a vote, underscoring the tension between state laws and community preferences. Now on to sports. The World Baseball Classic will begin next week as the tournament looks to provide something special in its 6th iteration. Teams are split into 4 pools of 5, with the top 2 in each advancing to the quarterfinals. Every game carries significant weight, and even a single stumble can change everything dramatically. One matchup to watch is Korea versus Japan on March 7th at 5 a.m. Eastern Time. Japan aims for a 3rd consecutive title, while Korea hopes to advance past pool play after recent struggles. Another key game is Puerto Rico against Canada on March 10th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. These matchups will be exciting as teams seek to secure their places in the tournament. In local sports, Michael Misa had a standout moment in his rookie season, scoring the game-winning goal in overtime to lift the Sharks to a 2-1 victory over the Jets at SAP Center. This marked Misa's first career game-winning goal and his debut in overtime with the team. Coach Ryan Warsawski praised Misa, stating he earned his opportunity through hard work and performance. Since returning to the lineup, Misa has accumulated 4 points in 3 games, showcasing his growing confidence and skill. His impressive goal against Jets goalie Connor Hellebuck has teammates excited about his development. In top news, 5 U.S. states will actually pay you to relocate there, with one even offering a relocation package worth more than $23,000. For instance, West Virginia provides $12,000 in cash to new residents. Noblesville, Indiana offers just over $15,000, including grants and gift cards through the Make Me Move program. Oklahoma's Tulsa Remote program offers over $10,000 for remote workers moving there. In Kentucky, Mayfield provides a package valued at $8,800. Finally, Alaska residents may receive payments from the state's permanent fund dividend, which averaged $1,000 in 2025. In business news, February jobs data is on the horizon, alongside earnings from Broadcom, as fears about artificial intelligence continue to circulate. The Standard & Poor's 500 index closed at 6,878.88 on Friday, marking a weekly decline of about 0.5%. Meanwhile, the Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped by approximately 1%, finishing February with a gain of 1.9% for the year. In the upcoming week, Wall Street economists anticipate the United States economy added 60,000 new jobs in February, a decrease from January's 130,000. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1% over the weekend to about $67,000. Ethereum is down 2.5% to just under $2,000. And XRP is down 2% to $1.37. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Apple says it has a big week ahead. Here's what we expect to see. Apple is taking an ain't broke, don't fix approach to its gadgets, except for the AirTag 2. Next week, the company is hosting a special experience on March 4th, indicating a change from its usual presentation format. CEO Tim Cook confirmed the upcoming announcements would begin on Monday. Apple is expected to launch multiple products over several days, with the experience on Wednesday serving as a highlight. Among the anticipated products is a budget MacBook featuring a 13-inch screen and an Apple A18 Pro chip. And in entertainment news, Netflix investors are enjoying a happy ending, although not as initially envisioned by management. The streaming giant's exit from the bidding war for Warner Bros. Discovery has boosted stock prices nearly 14% on Friday. Before this, Netflix had lost about a third of its market value after Paramount's bid for Warner was announced. Acquiring Warner could have complicated Netflix's business model, even as it remains nearly twice as valuable as Disney. Instead, Netflix will walk away approximately $2.8 billion richer, thanks to the termination fee. The entertainment landscape continues to shift dramatically, raising questions about future competition. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American inventor and visionary, Charles F. Kettering. And he said, "The world hates change, yet it is the only thing that has brought progress." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.